Jurgen Klopp is stepping into a completely different spotlight, and it's already changing how he sees the game. The legendary Liverpool boss is heading to the World Cup 2026, not on the touchline, but in the studio. And what's unfolding behind the scenes is something fans didn't expect. From reconnecting with former players to praising the next global superstar, Klopp's new role is revealing a fresh perspective that could redefine his football legacy. And one reunion in particular is turning heads across Europe. If you love elite football insight, breaking news, and inside stories you won't hear anywhere else, hit subscribe now and stay ahead of the game. Former Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp is relishing the prospect of working alongside one of his ex-players at this summer's World Cup. The Anfield legend will be in the United States, Mexico, and Canada for World Cup 2026 after taking up a punditry role in his homeland, Germany. This summer will mark 2 years since Klopp brought the curtain down on his legendary spell in charge of the Reds. Shortly afterwards, he took on a position as Red Bull's head of global football, but he'll embrace a fresh challenge as a pundit for MagentaTV this summer. And he's excited about reuniting with one of his former players, Mats Hummels, in the role. Hummels was a crucial member and leadership figure in the Borussia Dortmund sides that secured consecutive Bundesliga titles under Klopp in 2011 and 2012. The recently retired center-back will be joining Klopp and former Germany colleague Thomas Muller in the World Cup 2026 studio. And Klopp reflected on how the fresh dynamic between the duo has changed the perspective considerably.
So many of my former players are part of the World Cup, which is really nice, he told BBC Sport when asked whom he believes will enjoy a strong tournament in North America. And to see how time flies. Another former player of mine will be a co-pundit of mine, Mats Hummels. Thomas Muller as well, but Mats Hummels was my former player. So all of a sudden, things changed the perspective. Hummels, 37, retired last year following a one-season stint at Roma, the only campaign of his career spent outside Germany. He did, however, return to Dortmund for a brief farewell appearance in a friendly against Juventus. He and Klopp worked magic together at the Westfalenstadion long before the manager became the revered figure supporters recognize today. In many respects, Liverpool fans may owe Hummels a debt of gratitude for the pivotal role he played in the successes that ultimately brought one of the Reds' most beloved managers to Anfield. Klopp spoke warmly ahead of Scotland's group stage encounter with Brazil at the World Cup. Andy Robertson and Alisson will go head-to-head in that fixture, which could take place in the very summer that both players depart the club. He also mentioned Virgil van Dijk, Sadio Mane, and reigning title holder Alexis McAllister among those he hopes will shine at the tournament. Yet it was one Liverpool player he never had the privilege of managing who earned the highest praise of all. "I hope Florian Wirtz will have a fantastic World Cup," he said. "I think he has everything you need to be a standout player. I don't want to put any pressure on the boy. I really think he showed already how good he can be in a difficult season."